Hello, my name is Olay Konloide. Today I will be discussing ethical violation and board discipline. Reading through an article written by the American Counseling Association Knowledge Center, Article 39, it was found that among 30 states, 28 were found to have a common type of violation that includes the dual relationship between a counselor and a client. And among those 28 out of 30, the most common type of disciplinary action that were taken ranges from suspension to formal warning. And out of those disciplinary action, there are three most common type, which includes number one, the payment of fine, number two, the continual of education, and number three is the reprimand of license. My personal reaction to this is that counselors should focus on therapeutic relationship as against selfish interest, which is unprofessional. So personal relationship should be put aside. Therapeutic relationship should be the major focus of a counselor. Moving further, I did discover in the state of Louisiana some violations as well. There are a lot of violations listed, but I picked one, and I wouldn't be mentioning the name of the counselor, but then the violation was that the counselor failed to establish a client relationship prior to opining that the individual needed an emotional support animal. The counselor admitted to one, which was that she recommended the need for emotional support animal and then denies the fact that she didn't establish proper client relationship. And that was in violation to the Louisiana Counseling Association Code of Conduct for Professional Licensed Counselors, Section 2101 and Section 2107. So the outcome of this was that she was made to pay a fine of $1,200 and a violation fee of $500, and also was mandated to take continuing education of 3 hours in code in ethics, as approved by the National Board of Certified Counselors. And also, she was given the warning, a failure to do what was said will result into further action. So, the American Counseling Association Code of Ethics, Section A, Evaluation, Assessment, and Interpretation. It is important for a clinical, a counselor to do the appropriate diagnosis. That is, the primary purpose of educational, mental health, or psychological and career assessment is to gather information regarding the client for a variety of purposes, including but not limited to decision-making, treatment, planning, and forensic proceeding, not just jump to conclusion. And this is also in alignment with the code of conduct for licensed professional counselor in the state of Louisiana. Well, in talking about the counselor's impairment, it is important for counselors to withdraw from providing services. The section C, the 2G of the impairment aspect said counselors monitor themselves for signs of impairment from their own physical, mental, or emotional problem and refrain from offering or providing professional services when impaired. It is important for counselors to take care of themselves in order for them to be able to do what they are recommended, what they are meant to do as a professional. Then to write this up, reading through 1 Thessalonians chapter 5:21, it said, but test everything that is said, hold on to what is good. So it is important before making a conclusion to examine and not just to jump to conclusion to avoid disciplinary action. Thank you.